Good evening. Okay, last class what you done once you tell me. Are they there in class only or even somewhere? They no one are responding. I think in different integrals that last class we done the substitution method. Correct? What happened? No one are responding. My voice is audible. Sanchit, Teshwini, Sharat, Lakshmi. My voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay. Yes. Write on question right now. A different integral that the continuation only. Integration of 4 to 9. Integration of 4 to 9. This is the one of the important question for examination point of view. Write that. 4 to 9 root x by 30 minus 30 minus x power 3 by 2 3 by 2 whole square into dx whole square into dx. Integration of 4 to 9 root x by 30 minus x power 3 by 2 whole square into dx. Now how to integrate? How to integrate this? Very easy, simple thing. Then what will take the substitution? In substitution, we will take root x will take substitution, or else the denominator value will take a substitution. The substitution what will take? Anirudh, the substitution we will take root x or this is the denominator value. Huh? 30 minus x power 3 by 2 equal to t. Because you know here why I am taking this condition means the differentiation of constant equal to 0 only, and x power 3 by 2 equal to how much? This one will write like this 3 by 2 into n into x power n minus 1. So 3 by 2 minus 1 you will get. So 3 by 2 minus 1 equal to 1 by 2. So x power 1 by 2 equal to root x. Clearly root x is there now. We'll cancel that. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So 0 minus 3 by 2 into x power 3 by 2 minus 1 equal to dt by dx. dt by dx. So minus 3 by 2 into this is a clearly x power 1 by 2 equal to dt by dx. So the value of dx is equal to x power 1 by 2 equal clearly can write now root x. That means minus dt by this also take reciprocal. So minus 2 by 3 into root x. One value it is the value of dx. But when you are taking the substitution clearly, what the given limits will be the value of x it is. The value of x. When converting into dt means compulsory we can find a converting into the values of t also we have to find it. So now we can take let x equal to 4. The value of t equal tell me anyone. X equal to 4 means substitute in there condition. 30 minus 4 power 3 by 2. 4 power 3 by 2 means you can write now 4 square whole power 3 by 2. So 2 cube you will get 8. So the value of 8 t equal to 30 minus 8 equal to 22. 22. One thing. When it is the value of x equal to 4, the value of t equal to 22. Next, x equal to 9, the value of t equal to 30 minus 9 power 3 by 2. So 9 can be written as
3,
3
sir.
square. We will get 3 cube. It's correct. I mean, so 3. The value of t equal to 3 here. The value of t equal to 22. So the limits will be t equal to 22 to 3 we have to take. Okay. Now you can find it. So therefore, integration of 4 to 9 root x by root x whole by 30 minus x power 3 by 2 whole square into dx is equal to, you can write now, 22 to 3, 22 to 3 root x whole by this the t square into dt by minus 2 by 3, sorry, this will be minus 3 by 2 only you will get. If take reciprocal you will get, what about this value? Minus 3 by 2 means minus 2. Minus 2 by 3 into root x. So root x will be cancelled. So minus 2 by 3 can take outside. Minus 2 by 3 you can take outside now. So therefore I equal to minus 2 by 3 can take outside, integration of 22 to 3, this is the clearly 1 by t square, 1 by t square into dt. So the value of I equal to minus 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 integration of 22 to 3 the t power minus 2 into dt. So t power minus 2 means you can write now minus 2 by 3 into minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. So t power minus 1 by t and minus 2 plus 1 equal to minus 1 again. So minus 1 by t minus 1 by t. The limits will be, can take here now 22 to 3 you can take. So upper limit minus lower limit you can substitute in there now. So minus 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 3 minus, okay, minus of this value will get plus only 1 by 22. 1 by 22 minus 22 by 3 into the LCM of 3 comma 22 equal to clearly 66. So 22 minus 22 plus, sorry, the 3 in this number, 22 times, 3 times here now, 3. So minus 2 by 3 into minus 19 by 66. 66. So minus into minus plus will get 2 in this number 33 times. So now we can write the answer clearly. So the value of I equal to 19 by 99. 19 by 99 is the answer for that. Final answer. This is one of the important question. All of you should remember that. So therefore, the value of I equal to 19 by 99. So, okay. integration 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4, sine cube 2t, sine cube 2t into cos 2t into dt, cos 2t into dt. Try now, all of you. Once can take substitution there also. But anyhow, your parameter equal to t. That means you can take here now other parameter we have to take substitution. Maybe some x or y we have to take anything.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, can we solve this through by parts also?
by parts also you can do. But by parts why unnecessarily lengthy thing is correct. Because we are taking the substitution also we will get. Suppose if you take here no sine 2t equal to t means some x you can take because the parameter equal to t is given no some x you can take. Sine 2t equal to x means the differentiation of sine 2t equal to cos 2t. We are getting cat directly. Is correct.
Yes.
The way. But no need to take any by parts here. Take put sine 2t equal to some x you can take. So differentiation of sine 2t equal to can write now cos 2t into 2 equal to dx by dt, dx by dt. Then the value of t dt equal to this one I just side now. So dx by 2 into cos 2t, 2 into cos 2t. But whatever they given here, the limits here now, generally these two numbers are the values of t it is because here now with respect to t we are taking. So 0 and pi by 4 are the values of t. So immediately can find first you can now we are counting with respect to x means so we can find the values of x we have to find. Now you can take let t equal to 0. T equal to the value of x equal to how much tell me now? X equal to 2 into 0 0 sine 0 equal to 0. Next the t equal to pi by 4. T equal to pi by 4 that implies the value of x equal to 2 into pi by 4 equal to pi by 2 sine 90 equal to 1. So the limits will be 0 to 1 now. So therefore integration of 0 to pi by 4 sine cube 2t into cos 2t into dt is equal to right integration of 0 to 1. This is the x cube into cos 2t into dt by 2 into cos 2t. Clearly these two will be cancelled now. So 1 by 2 you can take outside. So 1 by 2 into integration of x cube equal to we know that one x power 4 by 4. The limits will be 0 to 1. So now you can write it 1 by 2 into anyhow 0 will take 0 only. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 equal to 1 by 8. 1 by 8. We can do two more questions, then we will start the properties of different integrals. Integration of 1 by 3 to 1. This also important. X minus x cube by, okay, x minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 whole by x power 4 into dx. X power 4 into dx. Here y am given means, but this kind of questions definitely we are not getting idea directly. Integration of 1 by 3 to 1 x minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 by x power 4 into dx. X power 4 into dx. I think definitely this value we can't expand that. But we have to simplify this one means then we need to do some small changes here. All of you should remember that. So you do one thing, 1 by 3 to 1. From the numerator you can take 1 x cube, you can take common. So the remaining will be 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 3 by 2. Sorry, whole power 1 by 3 whole by x power 4 into dx. For simplification only, because later you will get. Now a into b whole power m equal to a power m into b power m. We know very well that. So the value of I is equal to the value of I integration of 1 by 3 to 1. This one you can write now x cube whole power 1 by 3, x cube whole power 1 by 3 into 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 by x power 4 into dx. Now a power m whole power n equal to 3 will get cancelled now. The what our remaining value will be only x is there. So the value of I equal to integration of 1 by 3 to 1. So this is the x into 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 whole by, this is you can write now x into x cube, we can write x into x cube, and these will be cancelled. Now we can take the substitution. So the differentiation of 1 by x square equal to the differentiation of 1 by x square, maybe definitely we'll get that. Okay, so now we can write now. So therefore the value of I equal to integration of 1 by 3 to 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 whole power 1 by 3 whole by x cube into dx. Now you can take substitution now. So put 1 by x square minus 1 equal to take t. Take t here. Now you can differentiate the value now. You can differentiate the value. Differentiate now. The differentiation of 1 by x square equal to what you get? You can apply the u by v formula because directly we can't take. Or else you can take here now minus 1 into we have to take it. Understood? So minus 2 into. So this is you can write in the numerator means you can write now minus 1 into something we have to take it. Differentiation. So clearly you can write this value x square into 0 plus minus 1 into this is the x cube. Okay, differentiation of x square equal to, you will get clearly 2x whole by x power 4 equal to, you will get now x power 4 equal to dt by dx. Or else you can write directly this one, right in the numerator x power minus 2 you can write. Differentiation of x power n equal to minus 2 into x power minus 2 minus 1. So minus 2 into x power minus 3. This one you can write now minus 2 by x cube. Minus 2 by x cube. This entire thing you can write like this also. Any of this is clearly 0. X square into 0 equal to, will get now 0 it is. So minus 2x by x power 4 equal to dt by dx. So extend in this number 3 times. So clearly you can write. So therefore the value of dx is equal to x cube into dt by means minus x cube into dt by 2. That value you can substitute in there. But when you're taking the substitution clearly, in the problem itself, for these two numbers are the values of x it is. So we have to comment into, if I can find the values of t, we have to find. So I can write now, let x equal to 1 by 3. That implies the value of t equal to, substitute in there now. 1 by 3 whole square means 1 by 9. Clearly this value you can write 9 minus 1 equal to 8. 9 minus 1 equal to 8. Next, x equal to, when we are taking that 1, the value of t equal to 0. So the limits will be 8 to 0 is the limits. 8 to 0 are the limits. Now we can substitute in there. So therefore, integration of
Sir, answer is -6.
answer is -6. 1 by 3 to 1. This is the limits of, you can change this. Clearly, it is the 8 to 0. The t power 1 by 3 whole by x cube into the dx equal, you can write now minus x cube into dt by 2. So these two will be cancelled. So minus 1 by 2 you can take outside. And t power 1 by 3 equal, you can write now t power 1 by 3 plus 1 whole by 1 by 3 plus 1. The limits will be, can write now 8 to 0. 8 to 0 it is. Now you can substitute in there. So the value of I equal to minus 1 by 2 into t power 1 by 3 plus 1 equal to 4 by 3 na? 4 by 3. The 4 by 3 reciprocal 3 by 4 into t power 4 by 3. The limits will be 8 to 0. 8 to 0. So minus 3 by 8 into this one I can write now 0 minus of 8 power 4 by 3. 8 power 4 by 3. Now we can write it minus 3 by 8 into minus 8 means you can write now 2 cube. 2 cube whole power 4 by 3 you can write. 3 and 3 also cancel. And 2 power 4 equal to, you can write now. In here minus into minus equal to, you will get plus 3 by 8 into 3 by 8 into 2 power 4 equal to 16. 8 in this number 2 times. 2 3s are 6. So the value of I equal to how much? 6 plus 6, not minus 6. Plus 6 is the answer, not minus. Okay. Hanuman, just one more, you can last important one question you can write now, because this is already there asked in previous. And then we're going to the properties. Finished? Oh, sorry. The problem I wrote that side. One more important one. integration 0 to pi by 4 sin x into cos x whole by cos power 4x plus sin power 4x into dx plus sin power 4x into dx.
Sir, what are the limits, sir? 0 to
Pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4. Okay. Sin x into cos x by cos power 4x plus sin power 4x into dx. But this kind of questions also, if they're asking any problem, but we can't take directive substitution. First we have to simplify it. Then later you can take the substitution. So first you can change this value now. So the value of I equal to 0 to pi by 4. The sin x into cos x you can write as it is only sin x into cos x whole by the cos power 4x you can write now cos square x whole square plus this one I can write now sin square x whole square into dx into dx. But cos square x equal to we know the formula, because here also we are taking the anything substitution. Maybe the differentiation of sin square x equal to we get not 2 sin x into cos x. Then easily we can eliminate the numerator value. So that purpose, then what we have to do means this cos square also counting into 1 minus sin square by using the first identity. So 0 to pi by 4, right now sin x into cos x whole by sin x into cos x whole by cos square means you can write 1 minus sin square x whole square plus this one I can write now sin square x into dx. Now we can take substitution. Now I can write now put sin square x equal to t. Sin square x equal to take t. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Differentiation of sin square x equal to clearly you will get 2 sin x into cos x. 2 sin x into cos x is equal to dt by dx equal to dt by dx. Now dx equal to you can write now dt by 2 sin x into cos x. 2 sin x into cos x. Okay. But when you're taking the substitution, clearly we have to find, because the limits, given limits will be the values of x here. The given limits are the values of x. So now you can find the value of t, can find it. Let x equal to 0. Let x equal to 0. So the value of t equal to, tell me, sin square 0 equal to 0 only. And then let x equal to pi by 4. That implies the value of t equal to sin pi by 4 equal to 1 by root 2 na? 1 by root 2 whole square equal to 1 by 2. The limits from 0 to pi by 4 you can change into 0 to 1 by 2. Yes, tell me.
Sir, can you let Anirudh answer?
Anirudh and Sharath. 1 minute. Okay, from 0 to 1 by 2 you can take. Now both you can substitute in there now. You can same procedure. So therefore, the value of I equal to, the limits you can change that integration of 0 to 1 by 2. Any of the numerator will be can write as it is only sin x into cos x whole by 1 minus t, because it is the sin for x equal to we are taking t. So 1 minus t whole square plus this is you can take here now plus t into dt by 2 sin x into cos x. 2 sin x into cos x. Now clearly these will be cancelled. So 1 by 2 you can take outside. 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by 2. So 1 by, if you want you can change these values also. Okay. So 1 minus t whole square plus t into dt into dt. Now how to find the integration of that? How to find the integration of that value? How to find the integration of that value? I think it is the whole square is there, denominator. Okay, whole square. Here also you can write now t square, t square. If you want,
By
first you can
completing square method.
complete in square. First you do one thing, you can first you can expand it. Otherwise, you can expand and you can simplify that. Okay. Later, you can convert it into completing square method. You can apply and find it. Okay. Suppose if you take it 1 minus t whole square plus t square equal to a minus b whole square, 1 plus t square plus minus 2ab na minus 2t minus 2t plus t square. So this is the 2t square minus 2t plus 1. 2t square minus 2t plus 1. Now this is counted into completing square method you can apply. You can apply here now the completing square method, then you can do it. Or else suppose if you want you can take 2 common also you can take. So t square minus t plus 1 by 2 will get. 2 into this is the t term is the negative means counted into a minus b whole square now. So a square minus 2ab 2 into t into clearly the value of b equal to you can take here now 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2. Now we can write it 2 into from here to here this value equal to a minus b whole square. So t minus 1 by 2 whole square minus this is the 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 1 by 2 now. So 2 into t minus 1 by 2 whole square minus if you take in common means this is the positive, this is the negative will get. So 1 by 4 means 4 you can take LCM. 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 here. Correct now? So 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1. So minus 2 minus equal to will get plus 1. So this value you can write now 2 into t minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square will get. 1 by 2 whole square. Now it is in the form of what is x square plus a square. So that one I can substitute in there. So therefore, the value of I equal to integration of 0 to 1 by 2, 0 to 1 by 2. So 1 by the denominator value you can write now 2 into, okay, 2 into t minus 1 by 2 whole square. 1 minute all of you. Hello, sir. Sir. మధ్యాహ్నం వచ్చింది సార్ ఫీజులు 60% కట్టించాలంట 20 లోపు అందరూ కట్టాలంట 60%. లేదనుకుంటే 20 తారీఖున ఈవినింగ్ కల్లా అన్ని స్టాప్ చేస్తారంట. అది విషయం. అదే నీట్ అడ్మిషన్ చేయాలంట. అవును అవును అదే జరిగింది సార్. తలనే పనిచేస్తాను, హెడేక్ వచ్చేస్తుంది సార్. రాంచిలో కూర్చోలేకపోతున్నాం అసలు. పేరెంట్ వచ్చి ఒకటే పని. సరే సార్. Okay. Yes, 2 is the constant you can take outside now. 2 into t minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square into dt. So 1 by 2 you can take outside. So the value of I equal to 1 by 2 into integration of, but clearly, but here also compulsory we have to take again substitution because purely we are not getting. T t minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square into dt. So now again you can take substitution here now, because the t minus 1 by 2 pure we are not taking, so you can compulsory we have to change it. Again you can right now put t minus 1 by 2 equal to some u you can take. Differentiate with respect to t. So you'll get clearly this is the one only. So 1 equal
So
to
what is the final answer?
du by dt. The dt equal to du. The final answer, how much you got, tell me?
Sir, 3 pi by 8.
Only pi by 8. Okay, only pi by 8. One more, just once you can check it, go through that. So the value of dt equal to, you will get du. Again we have to change the limits now. Again we have to change the limits. So now I can take here now, let t equal to 0 means the value of u equal to minus 1 by 2. Then t equal to 1 by 2 means the value of u equal to 0. The value of u equal to 0. So therefore the value of I equal to, the limits also you can write 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 to 0, 1 by, this is the u square plus 1 by 2 whole square into du. Now integration of 1 by x square plus a square. What is the formula we have? What is the formula? Integration of 1 by a square plus x square formula.
Sir, 1 by 8 tan inverse x by 8.
1 by 8 tan inverse of
X by a.
x by a. Yes. I shall drop this side now. Or else first to copy this one, the starting. Then a continuation it is. But this is the more important question, because just I am taking the selected questions only. The whatever they're asking previous in examination, that problems I am taking here now. Because already integrations, this also integration only. Compulsory we have to do the integration. Later we are substituting the upper limit minus lower limit. Okay. So now we can write. So the value of I equal to, 1 by 2 into 1 by a. That means 1 by 1 by 2. And tan inverse of x by a. So tan inverse of x equal to what you get? U by 1 by 2 it is. U by 1 by 2. The limits also you can take minus 1 by 2 to 0. Now we can write now 1 by 2 into the reciprocal 2 into tan inverse of u equal to, clear we are taking the substitution t minus 1 by 2. T minus 1 by 2 we are taking, or else you can write as it is only you can write, because anyhow we are changing the value. So it's become the 2u. So minus 1 by 2 to 0. So now we can substitute in there now. So the value of I equal to 1 by 2 into 2 tan inverse of 2u means clearly 2 into 0 equal to, get 0 only, minus 2 tan inverse of minus 1 by 2. 2 will be cancelled. This is clearly can write now only minus 1. Minus 1 now. And tan inverse of 0 equal to 0 degrees, and 2 into 0 equal to 0 only. So 1 by 2 into 0 minus 2 into tan inverse of minus 1. Tan inverse of minus 1. Tan inverse of minus 1. Please tell me.
Minus pi by 4.
Minus pi by 4. So you can write now minus pi by 4. But we got now answer to minus pi by 4 we are getting. Anywhere just if we done the mistake once you can check it. But the final answer will be pi by 8. The final answer is pi by 8. Two tan inverse of 0, 0 only means 2 into 0 equal to 0. It's fine that minus 2 into tan inverse of 2 into minus 1 by 2 will be cancelled minus 1 equal to minus pi by 4. But only 1 by 2 is there here.
Sir, so that substitution is minus 1 by 2, no, sir?
And the substitution is minus 1 by 2. Correct.
Sir, but you substituted 1 by 2, sir.
Here,
So top, sir.
here. Correct only, na? 2 into 0. 2 into 0 equal to 0. So 2 tan inverse of 0 minus 2 into tan inverse of 2 into minus 1 by 2. Correct? U equal to minus 1 by 2. 2 will be cancelled. So only minus 1 is there. So 2 tan inverse of minus 1. Tan inverse of minus theta equal to minus tan inverse of theta. So you'll get now tan inverse of 1 means minus pi by 4. Will be correct. And the 2 in this number cancel 2 times. So minus into minus plus only. Pi by 2 is the remaining. But 1 by 2 into pi by 2 equal to pi by 4 we are getting. We are getting pi by 2. T equal to 0 means the value of u equal to minus 1 by 2, correct only. T equal to 1 by 2 means 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 equal to the value of u equal to 0. It's fine.
Sir,
Ah,
there in the left side top first comes.
here
Yes, sir. There two you took common. Sir, 1 by 2.
1 by 2 I am taking outside. This one I wrote outside it 1 by 2. The remaining right as it is integration of 0 to 1 by 2, 1 by t minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square. It's correct. They're correct only. It's not a mistake there. Then we are taking here not t minus 1 by 2 equals some u I am taking. We differentiate that. So 1 equal to, this is the constant value 0, 1 equal to du by dt. So the value of dt equal to du. But when you're taking substitution, this I change the limits also here now. So then the value of t equal to 0 means now u equal to minus 1 by 2. The value of t equal to 1 by 2 means the limits will be what you get? Minus 1 by 2. Correct? U equal to 0 we got. So they can change the limits. I equal to 1 by 2 into, the limits will be minus 1 by 2, 0. 1 by u square plus 1 by 2 whole square. Then I wrote the formula here. We can right now. You copy this.
Sir, but already we have 1 by 2, no, sir.
Oh, already 1 by 2.
No, sir. In
Uh,
the center part, I equal 1 by 2 into.
1 by 2 into, correct only. That 1 by 2 I wrote here now.
Not there, sir. Here, left side.
Here,
No, sir. In between that second step. Up, sir. Up. Sir, in the question, sir. Below question. Yes, 1 by 2 is there. Sir.
yes. Here already 1 by 2 is there starting. Correct. This 1 by 2 we are not taking. That means this number will become that how much? 1 by 4. That means here you can write now. 1 by 2 into, this become that 1 by 4. Correct? So 1 by 4. It is the same as it is you can write. No, in place of 2 you can write 4. 4, 4, 4, 4 it is. So it is equal to clearly 2 in this number 2 times. So pi by 8 is the answer for that. Yes. The starting problem itself 1 by 2 is there. That is we are not seeing. What are the important question? Remember that. Because previous
Sir,
they're asking examination days. Yes, tell me.
if the same mistake is done in the exam, then
Then the problem is gone. It's correct. That's why I'm saying that. We have to see clearly. Because the 1 by 2 problem itself is there now, but we are doing that only up to here. I am taking 1 by 2. This 1 by 2 only I took outside. But generally in the problem itself only 1 by 2 is there.
like no marks will be given, sir.
They'll give the marks to you. Okay. They'll give marks. But the full marks you are not getting. Compulsory they'll reduce the for getting the wrong answer. Okay. Because the problem everything will be correct. But what we done mistake means that 1 by 2 we are not taking that, sir. So they'll give the marks to you. Maybe you lose that 1 mark. Okay. But you're not getting full marks, so 1 mark you will lose. This is they're asking previous this problem and the previous question. Also they gave an examination. Previous models. And first complete is all of you. The last one problem you can do that you can go to the properties. What is time now? 7:51 now. Now last half an hour we'll discuss about properties of different integrals because tomorrow at any cost we have to complete properties also. Then on Monday we'll start the differential equations. But some standard results are there for in different integrals. The standard results also I'll give the formulas to you. In JEE mains or CET or JEE mains examination, they'll ask directly. But without proving that, without writing the complete solution, okay, direct answer. Like previous I gave application of integrations by that only. Once you've done that, once you tell me, then I'll give the next question to you. Okay. Then we're going to the properties. The same question here, but without changing the limits also you can do. After taking the substitution, no? Okay, the limits you can write as is only 0 to 1 by 2 1 you can write. But after applying the formula here now, we got na u by 1 by 2, we got na in place of u, t minus 1 by 2 you can write. In place of u, t minus 1 by 2, the limits you can take as usual. We are taking the only u means compulsory we have to change the limits. Suppose we are not changing the limit means compulsory at last we have to change it. Already we done in indifferent integrals we done that. The substitution we are taking means at last whatever we are taking the substitution we are replacing with that variable it is. In the same way also you can do. Not an issue. Okay. We completed. I'll give the next one now. Because I have to rub the board. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, sir.
Right. Integration 0 to 1, 1 by root of 1 plus x minus root x into dx. Integration of 0 to 1, root of 1 plus x minus root x into dx. And all of you should remember that if they given this kind of questions, compulsory first you can do the rationalization. It's compulsory. Without, suppose here, what is the purpose of rationalization means we simplify in the function. So first you can do the rationalization, then you can follow the procedure. Okay. So the value of I equal to integration of 0 to 1, 1 by root of 1 plus x minus root x into root of 1 plus x, root of 1 plus x plus root x by root of 1 plus x plus root x into dx. Rationalize the denominator. Now we can simplify that integration of 0 to 1, 1 by, I need to multiply this value. So 1 into this one equal, you get clearly root of 1 plus x plus root of x whole by a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So root of 1 plus x whole square minus root x whole square into dx. So the value of I equal to integration of 0 to 1. So root of 1 plus x plus root x whole by uh, root of x plus 1 plus x whole square equal to, the root will be cancelled. You can write 1 plus x minus x into dx. Now see, we got a simplest formula. So therefore, the value of I equal to integration of 0 to 1, only root of 1 plus x plus root of x into dx. I think here no need to take any substitution also. Directly, that integration you can apply for the these two terms separately. And you can do that. Yes, all of you can try yourself in it and tell me answer. Very easy. The integration apply for separately. This what is the meaning of root of 1 plus x? 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2. X power n equal to n into x power. So sorry, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That formula you can apply. And upper limit minus lower limit. You can find it. Complete fast that.
Sir, 4 root 2 by 3.
4 root 2 by
3.
I think it is the 8 root 2 by 3. Yeah, 4 root 2 by 3. Correct only. It's correct. Four root 2 by 3. Now you got the clarity. It's enough for still you required few more questions. If you want a few more minutes, I'll give you. Or else I'm going to the next concept. The choice is yours. The different integrals, no sir, we will do 2 more questions means we will do. Or else I'm going to the properties of different integrals. Remaining got the answer for this? So I equal to integration you can apply for separately. Integration 0 to 1 root of 1 plus x into dx is the one thing. Plus integration of 0 to 1 root x into dx is the second one. Then I can take it. So 1 plus x whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. The limits will be can write now 0 to 1 plus x power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. The limits are you can write now 0 to 1 it is. So 3 by 2. So 2 by 3 into reciprocal you can take. So 1 plus x whole power 2 by 3 3 by 2. The limits I can take 0 to 1 plus here also 2 by 3 can take outside. So x power 3 by 2, the limits will be 0 to 1 we have to take it. Anyhow 2 by 3 is the common. 2 by 3 you can take common or else you can write separately. 2 by 3 into upper limit 1 plus 1 equal to 2. 2 cube means you can write a 2 power 3 by 2 minus 0. I think 1 will get. It's not 0. It will be 1 because x equal to 0 means 1 plus 0 equal to 1. 1 for anything equal to will get 1. One thing. Plus 2 by 3 into here also 1 power 3 by 2 minus 0 it is. Minus 0. But 1 for anything equal to will get 1. So 2 by 3 is the remaining. So 2 by 3 can take common outside. The remaining will be 2 power 3 by 2. 2 power 3 by 2 minus 1. This is the plus 1. And these two also cancel. So 2 by 3 into this 2 by 2 power 3 by 2 can be written as a square root of 8 it is. Because the order equal to 2. So root of 2 cube. 2 cube equal to 8. And root 8 equal to you can write now 2 by 3 into 2 root 2. So 2 2s are 4. So 4 root 2 by 3. Answer. Okay. 4 root 2 by 3. The final answer for that. What happens, sir? Okay. So now we'll start the properties. Why you're not responding, anyone? Likita, respond.
Yes, sir.
We'll start the properties now.
Yes, sir.
It's fine. or still you want more questions?
No, sir, we'll start the properties.
Yes, right now. Properties of different integrals is the more important concept. We have 7 properties are there, but based on these 7 properties, definitely we will get one essay question in examination. That is for 6 marks. For PU students, so they'll ask for the 10 marks question combination. Properties of definite integrals. Okay, right now property 1. Property 1, right. Prove that integration of x equal to a to b f of x into dx is equal to integration of a to b f of t into dt. This is the first property. That means here now we are changing the any variable also, then that limits will be same and we get the same function. This is the property 1. Now I can write now proof. Then how to prove this? Very easy and simple thing only. I think you know very well that, okay, suppose if taken integration of x equal to 0 to a to b f of x into dx we require now. So then you can take the substitution here. What is substitution here means? Put x equal to t. When you are taken x equal to t, you can differentiate now. The clearly will get 1 equal to dt by dx. So the value of dx equal to dt, the value of dx equal to dt now. But when you're taking the substitution, clearly we have to change the limits also, because these two are the values of x it is. With respect to t we are taking it, the value of t also we can find now. Now I can write let x equal to a. X equal to a means the value of t also equal to a. Then x equal to b means the value of t also equal to b now. Now I can substitute in there. So therefore, the value of I is equal to, you can write now, integration of x equal to 0 a to b f of x into dx is equal to, the limits also you can change that a to b only. What is that? F of t into dt. We got clearly integration of x equal to a to b f of x into dx equal to, then what you get now? Integration of a to b f of t into dt. This is the we call as the RHS value. This is the we call as RHS. Now in this case, we can write one common statement here. You can write here now one common statement. So all of first you can write this one. I'll tell the common statement to you. After that RHS, once the remind me, I will tell the statement to you. Right. Hence the property, hence the property, hence the property, the property clearly, clearly, hence the property clearly definite integral, hence the property clearly definite integral, definite integral is, definite integral is independent of variable, independent of variable. Independent of variable. This is just a property, you can remember that, but the proof they won't ask in examination. Understood? Remember the only property. Suppose if anyone they're asking what is the first property of different integral means, we have to say that integration of j to b f of x into dx equal to integration of a to b f of t into dt. That is the first property. And second property, property 2. Property 2. Write it. Prove that integration a to b f of x into dx f of x into dx is equal to minus integration of b to a f of x into dx. That means when you are interchanging these two limits here now, these two limits, then clearly we will get this is the, what is that, minus will get outside. In particular, this is the property, that's all. What is second property here now? Integration of a to b f of x into dx is equal to, these are the formulas, property means formulas, equal to minus of integration of b to a f of x into dx. In particular, integration of a to a f of x into dx is equal to 0. Because if when you take the upper limit minus lower limit, what happened that f of a minus f of a equal to 0 you will get. Okay. Then how to prove this? You can prove this. Very easy and simple thing. I think you know very well that. So what is given actually? In proof, integration of a to b f of x into dx is given. Then when you are taking that f of x into dx, what happened that we know the formula by using the first fundamental principle of that. Yes, tell me.
So that is a to a f of x dx, sir.
Is the a to a f of x into dx equal to 0. Now we can apply the first principle here now. Then we get clearly, we know very well that by definition of a different integral, upper limit, that the integration of a to b f of x equal to, then what you get? Capital F of x we are getting. The capital F of x a to b. That means capital F of b minus capital F of a. The same way you can take here now. It is equal to, then what you get? F of b minus
Sir,
f
what
of
is
a.
that, sir?
Equation number 1. Yes, tell me.
After f of x dot dx, something you wrote.
In particular, integration of a to a f of x into dx equal to 0. That means there are sometimes they'll ask questions in exertion like this. That's why I'm giving the directly prove that I'm giving. Okay. So this is the first equation. This is the LHS value. Now you can take RHS here now. Take RHS. So what is the RHS now? Minus integration of b to a f of x into dx. F of x into dx. This also you can apply the fundamental principle of different integrals here now. The upper limit minus lower limit we have to take. So minus of this, the clearly will get f of a minus f of b is correct. F of a minus f of b. Now multiply with minus, then what you get? F of b minus f of a. This is equation number 2 now. Now from the first and second equations, what happened that? The integration of a to b f of x into dx equal to, we got clearly f of b minus f of a only. In the same integration of minus integration of b to a f of x into dx also clearly we will get f of b minus f of a only. Now clearly you can write from 1 comma 2, from 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, the LHS equal to RHS. So what is that? So therefore integration of a to b f of x into dx is equal to minus integration of a to b, sorry, b to a f of x into dx. This is the second property of different integrals. The second property of definite integrals. If you want to for this one, maybe later if suppose we got any examples means you can take it. But this proves the they're not asking examination, but we have to remember. And what is the first property? That means suppose when you're solving the problem on that time, sometimes maybe we can apply the these properties. There inside the bracket we have to write since property 1, since property 2. Okay, like that we have to mention. Very easy properties, but actually out of 7 properties, but all the properties proofs not required for us. We required only 2 to 3 properties proofs required based on that properties, and we will get 1 or 2 questions we will get. That questions only they ask frequently. That models only important to you. Next, property 3. Property 3. Prove that integration of a to b into f of x into dx is equal to integration of a to c f of x into dx plus integration of c to b f of x into dx. This is the we call as the third property of definite integrals. Definite integrals. Here also you can apply the same procedure. No changes at all. Then how to we are taken the previous, the same conditions we have to take. But in this, but all of you should remember that, and we are taking the value of a, c, b, we are taking means a is less than b, c, and c is less than b. That is the more important. Then this property, when we can apply in examination means, all of you should remember that. Suppose if they given integration 0 to minus 1 to 1 is given. Integration of minus 1 to 1. Okay, so sometimes the same limit then can be written as integration of minus 1 to 0 plus integration of 0 to 1. Means we are splitting and we are finding that value. Understood now? So this particular condition, then this is the more useful to us. The third property of definite integrals. Okay. Now proof we can write now. Proof. First you can write. Already we know that one. Let capital F of x be an antiderivative of b an antiderivative of small f of x. We know that. Full stop. Then by definition, we know very well the condition that so you can write it. First you can take LHS value. First you can take here now LHS value. So what are the LHS now we have? If you want, you can take LHS. Integration of a to b f of x into dx is equal to, clearly can write now, capital F of b minus capital F of a. This is the equation number 1 you can take. Equation number 1. And coming to the RHS also, but RHS we have 2 values are there. One is the a to c and c to b also we have. So first you can take integration of a to c f of x into dx, you can find it. This is equal, you can write now f of c minus f of a. So is the equation number 2. Equation number 2 it is. Now we can take integration of c to b f of x into dx, you can take. So this is the clearly capital F of b minus capital F of c, equation number 3. Now 2 plus 3 you can take first. 2 plus 3 equal to, clearly can add both of them. So f of c, that means 2 plus 3 means we can write now integration of a to c f of x into dx plus integration of c to b f of x into dx is equal to, so integration of a to c f of x equal to, clearly we got f of c minus f of a. So you can write capital F of c minus f of a plus, and second one equal, you can write now f of b minus f of c. F of b minus f of c. And clearly positive and negative will be cancelled. So this one you can write now f of b minus f of a. F of b minus f of a. This is equation number 4 you can take. So from first and fourth equations, then what you're saying that one? LHS equal to RHS. LHS equal to RHS. So therefore, you can write now from 1 comma 4, 1 comma 4. So what we get in LHS equal to RHS. So what LHS here? No, integration of a to b f of x into dx is equal to f of x into dx equal to integration of a to c f of x into dx plus integration of c to b f of x into dx, f of x into dx. This is the we call as the third property of definite integrals. The third property of definite integrals. Three properties. And the conditionals all of you should remember. But in this case, compulsory, the value of a less than c less than b. The condition is more important. Means whatever we are taking the values of a, b, a, c, b. Always upper limit will be the more value and lower limit is less value here. And the next to property 4, it's more important question and they're asking so many times in examination frequently. So many times. They're asking frequently in examination. And we will get some lengthy also. That means the proof of that one very easy. Proof very easy. That based on the fourth property question, it will take more time. There's more space and lengthy also will get. So all of you after completing this one, just you can tell me. I'll give the means the full board is required to us. Compulsory required now the full board. What happened to the 5 students they left now? I think maybe some internet issue. But now only we are going to start the important property compared to first 3. And this property only are missing. Means who okay leave the meeting. Who let the meeting it is. So completed all 3. The property 4 is the more important. All of you should remember that. This is, if you want, you can see the previous question papers. I think we'll get so many times this right now. Prove that integration of a to b f of x into dx is equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx. Okay, what is that? Integration of a to b f of x into dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx, and hence evaluate integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus root of tan x into dx. It's the more important question for 6 marks. It's not 3 and 4 marks, it is 6 marks directly. What is that? Prove that integration a to b f of x into dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx, and hence evaluate integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus root of tan x into dx. Very easy and simple question, but will get lengthy, but we have to keep the, because if you know the perfectly all the trigonometry functions clearly, then it's become that very easy. So first you can prove that. The proof also very easy only. Directly can take here now the definition of that you can take. But for proving that here now, but don't take LHS value. Okay. First you can take RHS value. So based on the RHS value, we can prove LHS. So I am taking the RHS first. Here, what is the RHS value? Integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx is the RHS. Here I am taking the substitution now. So I am taking substitution now. Put a plus b minus x equal to t. The differential with respect to x now. So what do you get? Minus 1 equal to dt by dx now. So that implies the value of dx equal to minus dt. The value of dx equal to minus dt now. The answer is pi by 12. You can remember easily that. Somebody will ask that to prove that integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus root of tan x into dx equal to pi by 12. They'll ask the question. Okay, this one. Now, but when I take the substitution clearly, but first we have to change the limits also there. So now I can take it. But because these two are the values of x values here, now I can take, let x equal to a, the value of t equal to how much? X equal to a means x equal to a, you can substitute in there now. See here, x equal to a means, and a plus a minus a will be cancelled. So clear the value of t equal to b. The value of t equal to b now. Net x, when you take x equal to b, x equal to b we are taking means plus b minus will be cancelled. So the value of t equal to a. These are the new limits now. Now you can substitute in there. So therefore, integration of that entire thing you can take here. Integration of a to b f of a plus, and a plus b minus x equal to, we are taking here now t into the value of dx equal to, we got now minus dt. The value of this is, we got now minus dt now. I think this is the a to b. Yes, the limits also you can take. Sorry, this is the b to a is the limits. B to a. Or also one time you can take one more step, you can write. Nothing happen it is. Integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx is equal to dx equal to, now when I take in the substitution, the limits will be b to a. This is the f of t into minus dt. Minus dt. Now minus you can take outside now. So minus of integration of b to a. This is the f of t into dt it is. But we know very well, here minus is there means when you interchange the limits of this by using the second property, na? By using property 2, the when you change interchanging these two values, it's become that positive here. So clearly can write now the integration of a to b f of t into dt since property 2. Since you can write now property 2. And by the first property, we know very well the condition. By the first property, what the first property we have? Integration of a to b f of x into dx equal to integration of a to b f of t into dt. I am correct now. That means in place of this, clearly can write now integration of a to b f of x into dx. This is since property 1. Since you can write now property 1. We got very clearly that RHS equal to LHS. This is the clearly can write now LHS value. This is the proof of the third property. What is the property 4 here? Prove that integration of a to b f of x into dx equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx. A plus b minus x into dx. That means the two values must be equal always. The two values are equal. Now by using the fourth property, now we have to find this value. They're asking hence evaluate this condition. Now we can take it. So what is required now? Integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. That one we have to find. So I can write integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. 1 by 1 plus root of tan x into dx. So this is the, you can take here now, the value of I you can take. Because already we have taken the any integration, that is the I value. Now we can change this value now. What is the meaning of tan x actually? Tan x equal to sin x by cos x. We know that. But root of sin x by cos x equal to root sin x by root cos x. So this one you can write clearly integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus. This one you can write now square root of sin x by cos x. Square root of sin x by cos x into dx. Now we can take separately integration of 0 to pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by, you take LCM. I think root of cos x is the LCM. Root of cos x, LCM here. So root of cos x, root of cos x plus root of sin x into dx. Sin x into dx. Now this is the take reciprocal integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. When I take reciprocal, what happened that? Root of cos x by root of cos x plus root of sin x. Root of sin x into dx. Now we can apply the property. That means this is the actual, the value of I, given problem it is. This is the given problem it is. This is now we can take directly the equation number 1 you can take. Equation number 1, all of you should remember that. It's more important to you. You can take here now equation number 1. When it is before applying the property, the given problem itself, that is the equation number 1. After applying the property, then you can take equation number 2 you can take. Now we have to add first and second equation. The required answer you will get. Okay. Now we can write now. Now by property 4 you can write. By fourth property, that means by P4, apply the property here now. So the value of I equal to, so what will get integration of pi by 6, pi by 6, pi by 3. What is the property? Integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x. In this case, the value of a equal to how much? Pi by 6. The value of b equal to pi by 3 and minus x you can take as usual. So you can write now square root of cos of, in place of x only we are changing. In place of x only we are changing the x equal to a plus b minus 6. So you can write clearly that pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. I'm correct. Whole by root of, here also you can write now, cos of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x plus square root of sine of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x minus x into dx. Clear now? Nothing I done anything. It is the given problem. First I am commenting into in terms of sine and cos. I wrote here now. Later I applied the property. Or else you can write it is by P4. You can write one big letter. You can write by P4. Fourth property I am taking. That's all. Now you can change this value. What is the LCM here now? What is the LCM? 6 is the LCM. You can write now. So I equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 square root of, then this is enough here. I'll take here now. I equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 root of cos of, suppose you can take here these two only, but this is you can leave it. Minus x right as it is only, but these two only can take LCM. 6 LCM. So pi plus 2 pi. Pi plus 2 pi equal to 3 pi. 3 pi by 6 equal to clearly what you get? This is the pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 minus x whole by, here also you can write now, this also root of cos of pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 minus x plus root of sine of pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 minus x. If one separately, you can take LCM and you can do that. Now we know very well that cos of minus 90 minus cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. Sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. Okay, so all of you first you can complete this one starting, because I have to erase this starting only this side. All of you starting from here to here, first you can complete this. Other place is not sufficient. So after completing this one, just once remind me, I'll continue. 6 marks question, more important to you. Sometimes they'll ask that 1 by 1 plus root of cot x. 1 by 1 plus root cot x. They'll ask numerical changes. But if they given root cot x also same procedure. Same procedure we have to apply. Are you completed this?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes, good evening. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes. Okay, ma'am. I will forward to the 9th class group. Okay. Thank you. If you completed means once you can tell me this side now, because all the time 8:37 we have to complete fast that.
Completed, sir.
Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. I have to forward the one small message and then come to you. Like this, tomorrow also we will take few more questions, because tomorrow class also completely we will do the different integrals only, the properties. Yes, in right now, I equal to cos 90 minus theta equal to, clearly we will get integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3, the root of sin x. I'm correct? Cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta, so sin x whole by, here also square root of cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta and sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. So root of cos x into dx. This is the equation number 2 you can take. equation number 2. Now we can take 1 plus 2. The first equation, second equation you can add. What is the first equation here now? I plus I is equal to. The first equation will be integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. What is that? Root of cos x by root of cos x plus sin x. Root of cos x plus root of sin x into dx plus. And what is the second equation here now? Integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. Root of sin x by root of sin x plus cos x, root of sin x plus root of cos x into dx. So just I am adding here now. First, before applying the property, so when just given a problem directly can simplify it, that is the equation number 1. After applying the property, equation 2 we got now. So 1 plus 2 we can take. It means first equation, second equation we can add. We got this. Now I plus I equal to, clearly we'll get 2i equal to. Now what is the common here now? The common will be root of integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 is the common. No? Pi by 6 to pi by 3 is the common. So what about remaining? We're taking this common means and sum of these two values only. So what is that? Root of cos x whole by root of cos x plus root of sin x, root of sin x plus, here also root of sin x by root of sin x plus root of cos x plus root of cos x. Clear now? Into dx. Now take LCM. So 2i is equal to, 2i equal to, take LCM inside that, integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3. So if you take in what is the LCM? Root of cos x plus root of sin x is the LCM. So this is the LCM, means denominators will be equal. Directly can add the numerators. So root of cos x plus root of sin x into dx. I think clearly the 2 will be cancelled. Clearly the 2 values are cancelled. Now we can write at the last step. The final step it is, you can write it. So therefore, 2i is equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3, 1 into dx is the remaining. Integration of 1 equal to, we know very well that x only. So you can write now x pi by 6 to pi by 3. This is the value of 2i is equal to. The value of 2i equal to. Now upper limit minus lower limit you can take. So pi by 3 minus pi by 6. So the value of 2i equal to, take LCM here now. 6 is the LCM 2 times. So 2 pi minus pi, it is equal to pi by 6. So that implies the value of I equal to how much? So therefore, the value of I equal to pi by 12. Pi by 12. You know what is the meaning of I actually? What is the meaning of I? So therefore, integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3, 1 by 1 plus root of tan x into dx is equal to pi by 12. The answer for that. Okay, more important question. It's more important to you. Very easy. Nothing is there. But maybe the steps we are getting the extension. But the process will be same. Very easy process. First, given a problem, you can simplify it. Equation number 1 you can take. After applying the property, equation number 2 you can take. Then you can add 1 plus 2. The first equation, second equation you can add. Then directly we are getting the answer. So I plus I equal to 2i. And clearly, just we are adding 1 plus 2. And what is the common here now? Integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3 is the common. So root of cos x by root of cos x plus root sin x plus root of sin x by root of sin x plus root of cos x. So take LCM. If denominators are equal, directly you can add the numerators. So root of cos x plus root of sin x whole by root of cos x plus root of sin x. And these will be cancelled. The remaining will be 1 only. So 2i is equal to integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3, 1 into dx. Integration of 1 equal to x, we know very well. So 2a equal to x pi by 6 to pi by 3. So upper limit minus lower limit. Then we got now pi by 6. The value of I equal to 2 right this side now. So pi by 12. You know what is the meaning of I? The given problem. What is the given problem there now? Integration of pi by 6 to pi by 3, 1 by 1 plus root of tan x equal to 5 by 12. Okay, it's more important question. They're asking, they're compulsory, they'll ask in examination. Clearly, we have to prove the property first. First, we have to prove the property. What is that? Prove that integration of a to b, f of x into dx equal to integration of a to b, f of a plus b minus x into dx. Hence, evaluate this question. In the same, they'll ask that. If you want to today, I'll give the one more question. The same problem. In place of tan x, you can take cot x and you can prove yourself. Okay. I think, I hope all of you got this. See, this is the important question. When you done on the time only, maximum students they left. 7 students they left now. Maybe some internet issue. Clear now? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tomorrow just we'll meet with some different questions, and still we have 3 more properties are there. Okay, the 3 properties also we'll discuss. Just to learn up to only 7 properties, and based on that a few examples, it's enough. But no need to think it more, it's not required. That questions also, some standard questions are there, that also I will tell you, because for JEE mains and maybe KSET and CET point of view is more useful to you. I'll give the standard questions. Okay. Okay, tomorrow we'll meet again. Tomorrow class, already time 8:46. Okay. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, all of you can copy this question, you can leave the meeting.